sins. Let's fuck with anything. Let's get it in. Shout out to NC, the whole 910. Shout out to TP, can't forget Teachy Road. Shout out to Wallace, shout out to Rose Hill, Maple Hill, Pink Hill, Port City, Northville. Shout out to Warsaw, shout out to Magnolia, shout out to JK and all the crosstown soldiers. Shout out to Goldsboro, shout out to Greensville, shout out to Greensboro, shout out to Jacksonville, shout out to Raleigh and the whole tri-state. Shout out to NY fam and NGA. Shout out to DEC, yeah, all day. Glenwood, Eastside, Kirkwood, we ride. Shout out to Mama, Odessa Kira, G Dominique, and shout out to Sandra. Shout out to Asia, shout out to the nigga Bree, shout out to the nigga Tevin, shout out to the nigga Key, shout out to Taiwan, shout out to AJ, shout out to the nigga Brad, shout out to Dante, shout out to DBB, shout out to PST. Hit them boys up if you tryna buy some tree. Shout out to white boys who pop pills and down drinks. Shout out to Andrea, shout out to Bumblebee, shout out to Kiki, shout out to Kiki, shout out to teasing ass, flirting ass Sophie. Shout out to the nigga Earl, shout out to JD, shout out to Precious Mama Shirley and that nigga Pete. Shout out to E-Money, you know he gets money. Lamar Marketing Promotion, got his own company. Shout out to the nigga Ellis, shout out to the nigga Cam, shout out to TJ, shout out to Quail Man, shout out to 360, shout out to GME, shout out to Enrico, shout out to Killer B, shout out to Easy, shout out to the nigga Cash, shout out to Crazy, and shout out to me.